Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Fortunate Z. If you are new here, welcome yourself to the family officially by hitting that subscribe button. Don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment down below. On today's video, like the title says, we are going to be doing a look for Valentine's Day. Period. We're going to be looking good this Valentine's Day, whether you're going out with your boo thing, or you're going out with your girls, or you're staying in. Like, this is a sign that you should literally get up, get dressed, gather your makeup, and pull yourself towards yourself, because you're gonna be looking extra spicy, extra hot, extra everything extra this Valentine's Day. So let's get right into it. Okay guys, I'm gonna start with my hair because I mean it seems fitting. I don't know about you, but like whenever I'm doing my looks or like my makeup, or when I'm getting ready to go somewhere, I usually start with my hair, I lay my wig down, and then I do my face. So we're gonna do that right now. So I have my mirror down here, so I'll be looking down to just like try and look at my mirror. Like if you've watched my slick low ponytail video, like peep how much my hair has grown. Look at that. My hair has grown tremendously. It's like, it's not a joke. It's literally like WTF, like what did you do? So today I'm doing like a high pony, like this high, and I know I have a big forehead. Please do not come for me in the comments. I've never used this before. This is called Gorilla Snot. So I'm gonna be using this. Apparently it's supposed to like hold extremely. We'll find out. I'm just gonna start with it actually to just like kind of see. It's blue. It smells like toothpaste. It smells like toothpaste. Oh my gosh, I really hope this thing, when it's dry, does not leave like a residue, like a blue residue. I don't know why. It's making my mouth watery for some reason. Okay, I like this Gorilla Snot, so we're just gonna do like, and I'm just gonna tie my hair. And because I do not know Gorilla Snot or trust it, I'm just gonna, with my Got2b glue blasting freeze spray, that extra hold. And like, I'm gonna do my baby hairs so I can like lay this down. I can't seem to find where my edge brushes, so I'm gonna be using like, let me use a toothbrush. I'm gonna use some Gorilla Snot to do this. Now y'all, this hair is not slicking. Like I feel like I have a bump right here, and I need to take care of that. I gotta give it up for this Gorilla Glue. It really is the girl. I just don't like this bump right here. I wish I had like a bobby pin to like hold this bump down. Okay, now while this lays down, I'm gonna do my Valentine's Day look. But yeah, before I touch my face, I need to go wash my hands off this gel. Okay guys, let's get started with my face. Firstly, I'm gonna use my NYX Cosmetics Touch HD Hydration Primer. I know the bottle is dirty and it's kind of finished. Oh well, there's something. But I've had this for like the longest of time actually, because I always like switching my primers up. But for this look, using the Touch HD Primer. Guys, can we like take a moment, a minute, a second, and like appreciate how beautiful my skin is? Like, my skin is amazing, innit? Okay, firstly, obviously we're gonna start with the eyebrows first. And I'm just gonna start off by brushing them up with my spoolie like this, and go ahead and shade them in. Personally, I love a natural looking brow, so I don't really like fill my eyebrows in too much. I just like fill them in with a black eyeliner. That's what I'm using now because that's all I have. But on a normal day, I usually use like a brown eyeliner, like a very dark brown eyeliner, and just like fill my eyebrows in and brush them out. But right now I only have the black one, so I'm gonna have to do with what I got. And then I shape them using my LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer in the shade Chestnut. I've had this for a minute as well, and yeah, it's kind of finished. I have to like really squeeze it out. Oh, there she is. I don't really need a lot of concealer. I just use like a little bit to just like shape my eyebrows at the bottom and maybe on top too. When my eyebrows don't look alike, I usually console myself by saying, oh my gosh, eyebrows are not twins, they're sisters. Sisters don't look the same. And that is true. Your eyebrows are never going to look the same, and they are not twins, they are sisters. And even some twins are not identical. You know that, right? So, child, don't be scared. Dweba ishiya. Ungasabi lutho, ungathuki. Don't be too good, okay, Twinny? I use my spoolie. I'm gonna like just wet it a little bit. I use my setting spray to do that. I'm actually looking down at myself and I'm wearing like a white shirt, and I'm just like, you are bold for doing that. Like, who does makeup wearing a white shirt? I do.
She do. You do. You do.
I do makeup wearing a white shirt. Okay, now that my eyebrows are done and they're looking good or whatever, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeshadow. Next step is eyeshadow. I'm gonna do my eyeshadow next. I'm just putting like a lighter shade of concealer so that when I pack my eyeshadow, it's like really easy and like sticks on. Oh, and if you're wondering, I used a concealer from Dose of Colors concealer. This is in the shade 24 dark. Using my Lunar Magic brushes. These are my eye brushes from Los Angeles, New York. Okay, like I said already, we are doing a pink look, and I'm gonna be using this palette that has my transition shade. I'm gonna be using this pink right here for as my transition shade. One thing about me, God did not bless me with a lot of eyelid space. I have hooded eyes and I try to work with what I have, so bear with me, sisters. Oh my gosh, this palette smells good. Like, I'm trying to wonder, is somebody baking cookies? But it's my palette. What you do on this eye, you do to the other eye. Okay, Laura. And I'm just gonna like buff this thing out, and now that my eye is all buffed out, I think it's blended out to my best capabilities. I am going to go ahead and use a darker color, a darker pink for my crease. I'm gonna use this pink right here. This is from my James Charles Morphe palette, and just my eyelashes just fell, and just like use this on my outer crease or whatever. Like I said, guys, I keep switching from this side to this side because what you do on this eye, I do on that eye. Some people do one eye and finish and then do the next. I just like seeing what I'm doing and like just see it come alive. It is coming alive. I would like to announce, ladies and gentlemen, that my eye look is coming together. And period. I think I like how it's coming together a lot, and I'm just like gonna go ahead. There's just something about the British accent nowadays. It's just amazing, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful, Laura. And then right here on my, I don't know what you call this part, on my lid, I'm gonna use this pink right here to try and bring the look together. And I'm using the same flat brush, and the palette that I'm using is an Essentials palette by Violet Voss. I don't know why I said Michael. Michael sounds like a nice name for a palette, like Michael Voss. Maybe I should make a palette and name it Michael Voss for some reason. I like it, Laura. I love it. But you know what? I've realized that every time I use a brush and I'm using like a shimmer shade like this, it doesn't like really pop out like when I'm using my finger. So I'm just gonna like use my finger for this eye. See what I'm talking about? Like, can you see the difference? Do you see that pink compared to this side? Crazy, I know. I'm just gonna do it this side. Just gonna try and like blend out the rough edges with this. This do-rag is hella tight, like it's giving me a headache, but we need to be snatched. And beauty is pain. Okay, I'm gonna go in again with my transition shade to like just bring everything together again. I'm just going back with the same shades that I was using before to just try and, I don't know what I'm trying to do, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And I love it. And I think this is it for my eye look. I'm gonna put like a wing liner, which is something that I've never done before, but we're gonna attempt it for this look. I have this one. I cannot pronounce the name. I hope you guys can see it. This is a graphic pen or whatever. My hand is my canvas. Look at that. That's it right there. Then I have this fat one, this big fat liner. And it's just so big and fat. Then I'm gonna try this one. I tried. Like, look at that. I tried. Honestly, the next time I make a makeup video, next time I'm doing something makeup related on my channel, mark my words, I would have known, I'm gonna know how to do a wing liner and I'm gonna be perfect. And that's on period, mark my words. They're about to be looking like cousins. Yo, besties. Next, I'm gonna do the rest of my face, which is foundation and everything like that. I did prime my face before I started with my eyebrows, so I'm just gonna go ahead with my foundation. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Dewy Foundation because this is a hydrating foundation. It leaves you like dewy and looking all kinds of yummy. So I'm just gonna, I would like to believe 3 pumps is going to be enough for this. I am satisfied with my foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and do my concealer. I'm gonna use my Rare Beauty concealer in the shade 500N. This is the concealer that I'm using. And like, I learned this new technique of like putting concealer to try and not put it, like do a triangle like how I used to do. So you have to do like this whole thing and do that. That way it lifts your face up. So you guys should do that technique whenever you like doing your own makeup and everything. Honestly, the reason I'm bringing it more to my nose is to like try and give myself that contoured nose, because we're snatching this nose. We're about to look like a whole catfish. And highlight this part. I like this concealer because it is not too light, it's not too away from my skin tone. It's just like perfect. But before I do that, I'm just gonna let it set for a little bit, and then while that's happening, I'm gonna try and bronze my face, if you may say that. I don't have a bronzer, so what I usually use is my Morphe eyeshadow palette and I go in with the darkest brown, which is this brown right here. Hope you can see it. It's in the shade Chocolate Diamond, and then like I just like go ahead where I would normally contour and just like use this instead. And then I'm just gonna blend out my concealer after that whole bronzer contour situation, and just blend this out. And then next, to just like contour my nose and give it a bit of bone, I'm just gonna go with that brush that I was using for my, it has a bit of residue left from the dark shade that I was using to contour, and just go like that. Like literally, this is like so subtle. I like the only thing that's popping is my eye right now. This contour is trying to pop, it's trying to take over my eye, but we'll bring it under control and remove. And on my next video, when we do like a makeup thing, I'm gonna have a bronzer. I need a bronzer, child, because this is the ghetto. Now that I think everything is blended, I'm gonna go in with my Mercier setting powder. This is in the shade medium deep, pardon. Oh, it's itchy right here. And itchy right there. I know it's itchy right here. My Mercier powder to like set the places that I had my concealer in. Tap. And the thing that I wanted to do before I did this was put on my blush, but I forgot to do that. Okay, the blush that I was gonna use, that I am going to use, it's the Red Beauty blush in the shade Lucky, and it's like a liquid blush. So I'm just gonna put like 2 dots right there, because it is kind of pigmented like a lot. So, and like if you noticed, I put my blush like up here and not really on my cheeks, because I really want my face to be lifted, and if it's like here, then your face is just like, so that's another technique that I just learned recently. So I do that. Just go over my face like this with a brush that had setting powder to try and bring everything together. So now that my face is complete, oh, actually not complete, with a little bit of highlighter, but yeah, after this step I'm just gonna like set it. I'm using my highlighter in shade Chocolate Geode or Gold from Becca Cosmetics. Favorite highlighter, you guys, with the coins. I'm actually using a foundation brush, like a flat foundation brush, to put my highlighter, because it just works for me, and just buff it out with the brush that I use for the setting powder, and just like buff it out like that. And period. And now I can set my face using the Morphe Continuous Mist. And period. Now I'm gonna like take this off, and hopefully it's flat. You're ready for the big reveal. Somebody do a drum roll. Okay, let's go. Oh, it's stuck. Hey yo, it's white. Yo, my edges are blue. My edges are blue. But nothing a little foam cannot fix. I'll put it right here and try and revive these edges. I hope it's this mirror, because my face is looking kind of orange, yo. I'm looking like Donald Trump in this beat. I'm using this ponytail. I got this from the beauty supply store. It came in this packaging. This is like a weave ponytail and everything like that. It's human hair, and this is the pony that we're using. Isn't she gorgeous. She's like curly and beautiful and all kinds of yummy. So this is how she is. I'm gonna wrap this around this thing, this braid that I made. This is my hair. This is my hair, child. My hair really grew. And it has like a clip. So I guess I start out like, put this clip right here underneath my hair, and I'm just gonna like wrap it around this little pony that I made. Which I have no idea how it's looking on top, but like this it looks good. But I really wish that I made it a bit higher, like up here, because I think it would look cuter like that. Because now I just look like y'all, I am changing this pony because I only want things that make sense on my head. So we're gonna try this again with a smile. And yo, this hair is getting tangled. Don't do me like this. And there we have it. So the final step to this look is lashes, child, because this look is not alive without lashes. I'm using my dual adhesive glue, and my lashes, I don't remember where these lashes are from, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna be using right now. And we're gonna put on some hoops up in this. And then lastly, I have to do my lips, obviously. I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Ruby Milk Lip Gloss. This is the Gloss Bomb from Fenty Beauty. So I'm just going to use this. Oh gosh, I look like I smell good. I look like I'm an edible piss off some, you know, I don't know, but I'm really good. Like, if I have to say so myself, I really do look good. I killed this. Like, my forehead thanging, and this hair is thanging, and I'm out here thanging, child. I look good. And honestly, I just want to say that looking this good does not really have to be like you going on a date or whatever. Like, I literally look this good and I'm gonna go out and have brunch with my girl. Like, literally, she's my Valentine and we're about to be loving on each other this Valentine's Day, because we are the girls that we think we are, and you can be that girl too. So stop feeling sorry for yourself. Get off that couch, get dressed, do some makeup on, sis, and put on a cute little dress or whatever. I'm just gonna like put a coat on top of this and like rock the town in this look. And obviously we are going to be following the COVID guidelines, and you should probably do the same, period. So if you made it this far and you really like this look and you really like this video, you already know what to do. You better like that, smash that like button, share this video, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this look, and I'll see you guys in my next video, period.